CBS News Miami.
Good afternoon and thank you for joining us. I'm Najahe Sherman and welcome to CBS News Miami's 4 p.m. Quickcast. Next weather meteorologist Dave Warren with us now. Dave, off and on showers, but you're tracking the tropics and changes.
Tropics, changes, and heat. Yes, throw a little heat in there as well, because that's what we have as we lower the rain chances a bit. We're not seeing those lower rain chances yet. There's still a few showers that are working their way through the area. We have a beautiful shot, though, right along the coast. The inland showers are there, but right near the coast, things are trying to clear out. A few stray showers have still moving through Biscayne Bay, but the bulk of the activity came through this morning, pushed to the interior here in this afternoon. Now we just have these spotty showers. This is anywhere from, say, Sweetwater, Doral, Miami Lakes just to the south there. Closer to the coast, you run into Key Biscayne, Coral Gables. These showers might work their way through the area. Very, very small and moving pretty quick. You get up towards Broward there, up towards 595, Sawgrass Expressway, northern Broward County. Things are all clear right now. Temperature-wise, though, without the rain, you do heat up. Don't really cool things off much. We've hit up in the upper 80s earlier today, and we're still there. So we'll keep the heat around here this afternoon and this evening. A shower or two might briefly cool you off. Next weather rain trackers showing that the inland showers and storms, well, they stay there, but an occasional stray shower might try to work its way through the area this afternoon and this evening. Then overnight tonight, more of the same. Rain showers developing off the coast. They push into the area in the morning here. Inland showers in the afternoon, and in the morning, you get those morning showers and storms that work their way through the area. Here comes the change by Friday, Saturday, Sunday. High pressure moving in right overhead, and that will really lower our rain chances. In fact, we get really low by the weekend with just a stray shower or two, but that allows things to really heat up. There we are, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. These are the showers that are working their way through the area here. They develop, they push to the interior here. So Miami-Dade, again, another round of heavier showers might lead to some minor flooding. A few showers just up to the north there, and they'll stick around till about noon before they work their way inland, and we clear things out right along the east coast here. Rainfall chances then go way down Saturday and Sunday, down to about 10%. We continue to watch this potential system here. It is just this area of low pressure that's moving right along the Gulf Coast. Our tropics tracker does show that it could be trying to intensify there towards Louisiana, but really still more the same message here. Continues to go to the west right along the Gulf Coast, and we'll keep those rain chances there right about 4 to 7 inches in Louisiana. Tomorrow we put the rain showers around in the morning and clear things out in the afternoon. There's no alerts on the waters there with that breeze coming in from the southeast, just about 10 to 15 knots. 90s with heat index values likely well above 100 degrees with those low rain chances Saturday and Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we'll start to put those storms back in the forecast.
Dave, thank you. We are in hurricane season, and the Next Weather team is making sure you are prepared. Just scan the QR code and find all the tools you need to help you get ready. You can also find our 1-hour special. We have important information for you and your family this hurricane season. Just go to cbsmiami.com. Miami-Dade's incinerator controversy is front and center before the county commission again today. It could be a long day before an expected vote on replacing the one that burned to the ground in Doral in 2023. Since then, there has been a heated discussion about the site of the incinerator. The proposed sites include the former Opa-locka West Airport, Miramar, the previous Doral location, and a location in Medley. The problem is no one wants it in their backyard. We have a CBS News Miami crew at the meeting, and I'll have live updates beginning on CBS News Miami at 5. Now to a CBS News Miami safety alert. Take a look at your screen. Miami Gardens police need your help finding these two men. They're wanted for the attempted kidnapping of a boy. As CBS News Miami's Peter Dinch reports, police are also looking for a third man.
The people living here tell me they are on guard after the latest report that 3 people tried to abduct a boy from this neighborhood. Miami Gardens police say these are the sketches right here of 2 men who are about 18 years old who are with another man who is 30. They're suspects in this case. Police say they stopped a boy when he was running and told him they were going to kidnap him, and one suspect took out a zip tie and tried to bind his hands, but the boy fought back, punched one man, and got away unharmed. Police say it happened near the Walden Place townhomes near Northwest 13th Avenue and 208th Street. This is what neighbors told me.
That's very scary because we have a lot of children in this neighborhood, so I'm very afraid from. I have two little nieces myself, so yeah, no, it's very scary. No, that's good for the child. He fought back and he let himself loose.
Any advice for others?
Yeah, just try not to be alone. Let your parents know where you are. Things like that. Yeah, especially now in the summertime where there's a lot of kids out. Just be careful, beware of your surroundings.
That's the advice we heard from neighbors. Police say it's not known at this point if the suspects have done this before. If you recognize them, call Miami Gardens Police or Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-TIPS. In Miami Gardens, Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
Deputies are searching for the driver who hit and killed someone on a bicycle and then drove off. It happened last night at Northwest 92nd Street and 7th Avenue in Northwest Miami-Dade. The sheriff's office says deputies found him in the road. He died at the hospital. If you have any information, call MDSO. The accused gunman in the mass shooting at Florida State University will face his capital murder charges in front of a jury this fall. A judge this morning set a trial date for Phoenix Eichner. Jury selection will begin on November 3rd. The assistant public defender objected, saying he's, quote, still investigating things. Eichner is charged with killing 2 people and hurting 6 others on the FSU campus on April 17th. Prosecutors will seek the death penalty. Los Angeles police say they arrested the suspect in the murder of a top executive at American Idol. 22-year-old Raymond Bodarian is in custody. Police found Robin Kay and her husband dead in their home Monday afternoon. Officers arrived at the home after receiving a call from someone concerned. They hadn't heard from the couple in several days. Police say surveillance video shows Bodarian entering the home through an unlocked door. Police are still working to determine a motive. And now to the Trump presidency. He is again criticizing Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, but maintaining he has no immediate plans to fire him. CBS News Miami's Erica Brown has the latest from Capitol Hill.
During a White House meeting with the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Bahrain, President Trump confirmed CBS News reporting that he discussed firing Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell with Republican lawmakers Tuesday.
I talked about the concept of fire him. I said, what do you think? Almost every one of them said I should.
The president has been hammering Powell for weeks for not lowering interest rates, but said he is not planning to fire him. Federal law says the chair can only be removed for cause, and Trump brought up a renovation project happening at the Fed.
I think it's highly unlikely, unless he has to leave for fraud. I mean, it's possible there's fraud involved with the $2.7 billion renovation.
Here on Capitol Hill, Republican Tom Tillis took to the Senate floor to warn of the fallout if the Fed chairman is removed before his term ends in May.
The consequence of firing a Fed chair just because political people don't agree with that economic decision will be to undermine the credibility of the United States going forward. And I would argue if it happens, you're going to see a pretty immediate response.
President Trump also downplayed the fallout from Republicans who are demanding more transparency regarding the investigation into child sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
All it is the Republicans, certain Republicans got duped by the Democrats, and they're following a Democrat playbook.
But calls for the release of the Epstein files are growing after a Justice Department and FBI review found no evidence of a client list or blackmail of powerful figures.
Bottom line, it needs to come out.
Senate lawmakers are working to hold a final vote tonight on a bill to slash about $9 billion in previously approved funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting. Erica Brown, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
When we come back, caught on camera, a brazen crime in broad daylight, how a Florida woman managed to get away from a man trying to kidnap her.
It's one of the biggest health and fitness apps in the world. It rates foods and beauty products, but is it accurate?
We go ahead and we scan that.
Could it help you live a healthier life? CBS News Miami puts it to the test, Wednesday at 5:30.
Welcome back to CBS News Miami's 4 p.m. Quickcast. Caught on camera, an attempted kidnapping outside a smoke shop in St. Augustine in broad daylight. Deputies say a woman screamed to get the attention of someone nearby. We want to warn you, this video is disturbing. In the video, you see the man trying to force the woman into his truck as she screams and fights. Deputies said she was able to escape and someone nearby helped intervene. The man was later arrested and charged with kidnapping. Deputies say the woman was not hurt. Now to a health alert. 4 people in Florida have died because of a flesh-eating bacteria. One of them is from Broward County. The Florida Department of Health hasn't released the source of the 4 cases or how they each contracted the bacteria, but they say you can get infected after swimming with an open wound or in salty water or by eating raw or undercooked seafood. Flesh-eating bacteria poses a greater risk to people with weakened immune systems or chronic health conditions. No cases or deaths have been reported in Miami-Dade County. And another health alert. Pfizer is recalling lots of the antibiotic penicillin. Health experts say that's because of a risk to women who are pregnant who suffer from syphilis. Health experts say that's the preferred option for treating syphilis during pregnancy. The company says certain lots of the medication were contaminated with floating particles. Pfizer is warning doctors that it expects to run low on supplies of the antibiotic. Without treatment, syphilis during pregnancy can cause miscarriages and stillbirths. Okay, sports fans, get ready to play ball. This Friday, CBS Miami will air the Marlins game against the Kansas City Royals. CBS News Miami anchors Lauren Pastrana and Elliot Rodriguez are throwing out the game's first pitch. You can see Elliot here getting in some practice with his son-in-law. First pitch is on Friday at 7:10, and you can catch all the action on CBS Miami. That does it for your CBS News Miami Quickcast. I'm Najahe Sherman. Stay tuned for more news right here on CBS News Miami, and have a great day.